It is Heather Vickery. Welcome to Brave in Action. Hi, everybody. I'm Heather Vickery. Welcome to Brave in Action. We shifted the time a little today. I apologize for the last minuteness of that. Hi, Erica. Welcome. We just, summer schedules for me require creative boundary setting and a lot of flexibility. And in order to build my schedule in a way that I get to spend quality time with my kiddos as much as possible. Then I mesh a lot in together on these days where they're not with me and where I am doing lots of work. So with that in mind, I'm just going to check the audio on this. Yeah, that's not working. It wasn't working. Oh, that should sound better. Hi, everybody. Hopefully that sounds better for all of you guys over here. Instagram, I think, was already fine. So thanks for being flexible. I'm really, really glad you're here. I love today's topic, and I'm super excited to dig in with you on all of it. But first, let me just reintroduce myself for those who are new. My name is Heather Vickery, and I am a transformational success coach. I am here to help you come home to yourself, learn to belong to yourself first, build a foundation of you being worthy and good enough and strong enough and great enough in order to show up in the world in the ways that you want. Because, folks, we spend so much of our time belonging to everyone and everything else. And what is possible if you choose to belong to yourself first and then bring that into all of those other spaces and all of those other communities? In order to do that, we got to break the fucking rules. So you're going to hear me talk about that a lot. I am here to help you break the rules in creative and unique ways. We're not talking about anything illegal. We're talking about all the societal bullshit stories that weigh you down, that keep you stuck, that put you in this sort of gray space where you don't know what to do next and you don't know where to start because you're no longer who you used to be, right? And you're not quite who you're going to be. And I know that that is confusing and it is stressful. So I want you to love this version of yourself as you are today, right now, in this moment. I want you to embrace that version of yourself and bring that person forward into the world. And one of the ways that we're going to do that is through embracing this journey of self-belonging and going from knowing, needing to have all of the right answers. That's this week's Brave in Action topic, into trusting yourself, into allowing yourself to feel all of your feelings, to be honest about it, to explore that your desires matter and your voice matters, and that you can start without having all of the answers because you don't know all of the answers. Are you constantly caught up in being right and having the right answer? This perfectionism isn't serving you, my friend. We're going to talk about trusting yourself, honoring your deepest desires, and embracing what sets you apart, what makes you unique in this process. You deserve to come home to yourself and let your own light shine. You deserve it, and the people around you deserve it because it will mirror for them their own hope and their own possibility, which I think is really, really, really exciting. Before I share my tips, I have 5 tips for ways that you can move from knowing to feeling, knowing and trusting yourself. Before we do those 5 tips, I want to remind you that tomorrow we are manifesting. The Manifestation Power Hour is tomorrow. We are meeting on Zoom. It's totally free, 1:30 p.m. Central. We will be going through some journaling prompts, talking collectively. We alternate every month on whether we do short picture vision manifestation or big picture vision manifestation. And we are talking big, big picture this month. Tomorrow at 1:30 p.m. Central. If you are not already registered for the free First Friday Manifestation Power Hour, get your ass registered. Go to vickeryandco.com/manifest together. And when you reserve your spot, then you get a confirmation email and you're going to be put on the invitation to get the link to join us. It's free. Bring your friends. We're going to have a great time. It's just a really fun way. I'm in the trenches with you. I'm manifesting with you. We're doing this work together. It's just a really fun way to share energy, to embrace inspired action, just to sort of elevate ourselves. So make sure that you go to vickeryandco.com/manifest together to register for the First Friday Manifestation Power Hour, which starts tomorrow. We have one tomorrow first Friday of July, 1:30 p.m. Central. Okay, folks, we are talking about moving from knowing to feeling. And when I say feeling, I mean letting yourself be honest about your emotions, letting your body help you decide, letting your body guide you, trusting yourself rather than thinking that you have to know all the answers. And I know some of you who are out there feel like you can't take any action at all unless you know everything that's going to happen. And I'm inviting you to reverse engineer that. As soon as you let go of the knowing, you're going to find the right path. It's going to find you. And so the first thing is to just embrace this journey of self-discovery. There are so many possibilities in life. There's no one size fits all approach to anything, whether it's parenting, business, or just living your life. Recognize that you don't have all of the answers, that you can't have all of the answers. You can't be perfect. You can't get it right all the time. So we're starting by just embracing that journey of self discovery. I read a historical romance novel last week that I thought was so much fun. And one of the quotes in it was, "There are endless possibilities, but our minds only see certain possibilities," right? Um, we have blinders on essentially because there are so many things out there, but we are creatures of habit as humans. We go in and we do things the way we've always done things because we don't know what else is out there. So taking those blinders off, having conversations, trusting yourself, being willing to embrace this journey is going to shift things right away. Because remember, awareness plus willingness equals change. First, you have to be aware of what you want to change, and then you have to be willing to try new things, and then you will change. That is the way it fucking works, right? Okay, number two is to shift from knowing to feeling in general, right? Relying solely on what you think you know can and will lead you to put on these masks and these roles that society expects of you. And that prevents you from showing up as your authentic self. That prevents you from being honest in the world. It keeps you stuck in your mind instead of trusting your body and your intuition. So when you tap into your emotions and you're honest about how you really feel about things, then you are able to embrace your own true essence and you can make decisions that align with you and your deepest desires. Does that sound interesting and exciting? Making decisions that align with you and your deepest desires instead of what you think you know, what you think you're supposed to do, what society tells you. Y'all, this is breaking the rules. We're breaking the fucking rules. That's what's happening. All right. Number 3 is, and this is a big one, healing through feeling. Healing is a massive part of coming home to yourself, of belonging to yourself. And in many cases, when we choose to heal, we are breaking the rules because society wants us to just shut up and not be honest about it. And healing can only occur when you allow yourself to feel things and be honest about what you're feeling. Hey, Ashley, welcome. Suppressing or hiding your emotions only masks whatever the underlying issue is. It doesn't. So this is where I talk about I love positive thoughts. I love positive energy, but we are not talking about toxic positivity because when you're toxically positive, you're not honest about what you're thinking and what you're feeling. And when you do that, it it masks everything. It takes away your growth trajectory. It takes away your connection to yourself. It takes away your connection to other people because they can tell that you're on guard and you don't deal with any of those underlying issues. So embrace those emotions, honor them, and let them guide you towards your own path of healing and growth. Be honest about how you're feeling. When you catch yourself going, "Oh, I'm not going to think about that now. I'm not going to feel about that now. I'm not going to be honest about that now. I'm not going to talk about that." Call yourself on your own bullshit. Okay, seriously, call yourself on your own bullshit. Number 4 is let go of the need for external validation. Oh my God, how many of you kind of just rolled your eyes right now and we're like, yeah, Heather, that'd be fucking great if I could all of a sudden not need external validation. I feel you. For me, it's really fascinating. Validation is great. I love validation. I just got off of a coaching call literally right before we went live here with a client who told me she wants to renew our coaching relationship and we keep working together. And I love that validation that what I'm doing works. Where I find personally I most crave validation is as a parent, which is fascinating. The people I most want to tell me that I am good enough, that I am doing a good job, that they want to be around me are my children. And because they are children and the nature and the way that their little developing brains are created, they don't want to do that. And so I have been actively working, doing EFT tapping and working in the space of remembering that other people's behavior is not about me, right? Letting go of that external validation. That's going to be one of the EFT tapping meditations in the subscription that I'm putting together. So, y'all, if you want that one, let me know. It's a really powerful one. Other people's feelings and behavior is not about me. Let go for the need for external validation. Release the need to conform. Release the need to seek approval from others. You need approval from yourself. You are the one that needs to approve of what you're doing. Create a sanctuary of self-love and self-acceptance. I'm going to say it again. Create a sanctuary of self-love and self-acceptance and celebrate your own uniqueness. Embrace your own individuality. Allow yourself to pursue your passions. Allow yourself to chase your dreams and manifest a life that actually aligns with your own deepest desires. This is the core of what we do in the incubator. And we have a brand new cohort of the incubator coming in August. Early bird registration is coming this weekend. I'm so fucking excited. We had an incredible first cohort of the incubator, life-changing, game-changing, being in cohort with other people along the same trajectory. It is really powerful. It is all about learning to celebrate your uniqueness, embrace your own individuality, and allow yourself to pursue your own passion and chase your own dreams and manifest a life that most aligns with your own deepest desires. It is powerful fucking work. And then the fifth one is belong within yourself. Allow yourself to belong within yourself. Recognize that you deserve, you are worthy of coming home to yourself within your own being, within your own skin. You don't have to put on the masks. You don't have to do all of the things that everybody tells you have to do. You get to break the rules. Your feelings matter. Your desires matter. Your voice matters. Please celebrate your uniqueness. Celebrate your unique essence and the light that you shine brightly for the world to see, because nobody else shines your light. Nobody else shows up in the world the way that you have the power of showing up in the world. Nobody else is you. You are fucking incredible. Embrace that. Honor that. Belong to yourself. Break the rules. Mirror that behavior for the people around you, right? Mirror that behavior for the people around you. Healing yourself helps other people heal. That was last week's topic. Belonging to yourself, coming home to yourself, finding value and worth in you just as you are in this moment, letting go of that need for validation, letting go of that need to follow all the rules. That is your freedom technique. That is what is going to free you. And people around you, they will see it. We can't change anyone but ourselves. But when we change ourselves, the people around us change for good or bad, right? So what's it going to be? What are you picking? Who do you want to be in the world? How do you want to show up in the world? This is just a little bite of how you can do that. It's just a little nugget of how you can do that. And it will change everything. It will change the people around you. It will change the way you feel and the way you show up. And I am so excited to be on the journey with you. That's one of the reasons we do the first Friday Manifestation Power Hour. It is tomorrow at 1:30 p.m. Central. Get your ass registered. It's totally free. Bring your friends. vickeryandco.com/manifest together. And if you like the idea, if what I'm bringing to you in these live shows resonates, maybe the incubator is a good fit for you. We have very limited capacity because it's an incredibly detailed, hands-on experience. It's part coaching, part training, part course, part community, massive support, massive growth, massive accountability. I keep this cohort really small on purpose. I am not in it. So I'm not trying to sell it to hundreds and thousands of people. When I say small, I mean small, like less than 20 people small. And if you think you might want a spot in the incubator, hit me up right now. The page is it's up. It's up on my website, but we're elevating it. We're updating it with some new things, which I'm super excited about. Early bird pricing is going to start this weekend. Message me and I can hold a spot for you if you think you want in, or if you have more questions and you want to connect. That's what we're doing here. We are changing the game. We are changing the game. You get to come home to yourself. You get to trust yourself. You get to build the life that you desire. You get to break the fucking rules. And everyone around you will grow when you do it. Everyone around you will shift when you do it. You will see massive growth. Super, super fucking excited. All right. If y'all have questions, let me know. But I'm going to pull a Create Brave card for those of you who are new. The Create Brave deck is a deck of manifestation cards to help you go from stuck to possibility, seeing things in a unique way. I created this deck with my friend Rachel Swanson. She's a creativity coach, and I am the Brave Method coach. And I like to pull a Create Brave card at the end of the live show. The card that is for me just fell. Just because it's a fun thing to do. And I always think it's a message for me and it's a message for you and what shows up. So whenever I'm doing a tarot card or affirmation or oracle card, I just shuffle until the universe says, this is the one you need. And the one that I need just fell down. Hey, Joel. So I'm going to go down and grab it. Oh my goodness. I love this card, y'all. I got grounded, not as in a teenager who got in trouble. I remain rooted and connected. Can y'all see this card? I remain rooted and connected. I remain rooted and connected. First of all, take a look at it. How does it make you feel artwork wise? What shows up for you? What sits with you? When you hear that word, grounded, I am rooted and connected. What shows up for you? What does it mean to you? And where maybe are you not feeling rooted and connected right now? Maybe you do need to join the incubator because it's going to provide you community to feel rooted and connected in. Think about that. And what ways can you step into that? So the Create Brave deck comes with a guidebook, and I'm going to read to you what comes with the word grounded. Here we are. I remain rooted and connected. Your energy requires being physically connected to the earth. Walking barefoot or having your hands in the dirt connects you to the space you inhabit. Stay rooted in your life, community, and the world. Feel it on your skin. Take deep breaths and practice quiet meditation. Remember all the beautiful things for which you are grateful. Center yourself. Connect with your spirit. You are not simply a vessel that holds a brain. You are a body that deserves to be connected to the physical earth and space around you. Be wholly present in this life. You may not know the direct path you're on, but you know the general direction. And your body is clear. Stay present in your body. Seek out. So we do a Create Brave prompt, a thing you can go out and do and try to lean into this. Seek out the sunspot in your house or go outside barefoot and physically connect to the earth. And I'll tell you, I have a reconnection call with a past client right after this. And I think I'm going to put on my AirPods and I'm going to go do it outside barefoot and connect because I feel that I want that connection and I want that grounding. We have a couple comments here. It's a coincidence that the grounded card fell to the ground. I know, right? Literally forcing you to go to the ground and connect. Interesting. And she also says, this is Erica. I love this deck. It's her favorite. Thank you, Erica. If y'all do not have the Create Brave deck, you can grab it. Go to vickeryandco.com/social. It'll take you directly to the link to buy the Create Brave deck. It is a coincidence that grounded fell to the ground. Obviously, I needed it. And then Kirsten says, it makes me think of my values, living in my truth, not external forces. Yes, absolutely. So what message do you need from this Create Brave card? What message does grounded give you? Sit with that, play with it, roll around in it. I hope that you are embracing this journey to belonging to yourself, to coming home to yourself, to breaking the rules. I hope I get to see you tomorrow at the free First Friday Manifestation Power Hour. And again, we have a very limited amount of spaces for the incubator, the new cohort, which starts in August. Early bird pricing comes up this weekend. If you are even remotely curious about the incubator, want to know more, want to see if it's a good fit for you, send me a DM or an email, heather@vickeryandco.com, and we can talk about what it is and how it might support you, because you are special. You attend the Brave in Action Weekly Live show. And since you take that time and you show up in this space, I would love to reserve a spot for you. You are amazing. I am so grateful to have you here on this journey with me, to be part of this with you. So until we get a chance to talk again, I will see you next Thursday at 11 a.m. Central for the next episode of Brave in Action. In the meantime, I am Heather Vickery, and I'm reminding you today and every single day to go out and choose bravely and belong to yourself first. All right, everybody. I'll talk to you soon. Thank you. Send me those DMs. See you at the manifestation